Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go with the information. A cylinder has a base radius of r and a height of h. If the radius is reduced by 30%, how would the volume of the cylinder change? Okay, here we have the radius for the cylinder r and the height h. So using the given radius r and the height h, we can write the volume of the cylinder using the formula, that is V equals to pi times r square times h. Okay, this represents the original volume of the cylinder because we have used the given radius r and given height h. So this represents original volume. Let me write over here. Usually, when we solve this kind of problems based on percentage, we consider the original volume as 100%. Okay, now let me consider the information we have in the question. That is, the original radius is reduced by 30%. The original radius is given by r. Now I am going to reduce this r by 30%. Okay, to get the new radius, I have to subtract this 30 from 100% times the original radius, which is equal to 70% times r. So we can convert this 70% to decimal. So for that, we have to write the 70% as a fraction, that is 70 over 100. When I divide 70 by 100, I'm getting 0.7. So 70% is equal to 0.7, then it becomes 0.7 times r. So when I reduce the original radius r by 30%, it becomes 0.7 times r. Okay, now I have to get the new volume. That is the volume of the cylinder after the radius is reduced by 30%. So that can be considered as new volume. So to get the new volume, what I have to do is, in the formula of the original volume, I have to replace the original radius r by the new radius 0.7 r. Then I'm getting pi times 0.7 r the whole square times 8. Okay, pi times, here two quantities are multiplied and we have the common exponent. Whenever two quantities are multiplied and we have the common exponent, the exponent can be distributed to each term and multiply the results. Then I'm getting pi times 0.7 square times r square times 8. Okay, pi times, when I divide by this 0.7 square, I'm getting 0.49 times r square times h. Now I'm writing this 0.49 in front of everything. Then I'm getting 0.49 times pi r square h. Okay, now let me continue the stuff over here. Now, this 0.49 can be written as a fraction. Since we have 2 digits to the right of the decimal point, so what we can do is we can write 100 as a denominator and we can remove the decimal point over here. Then I'm getting 49 over 100 times pi r square h. So this 49 over 100 is equal to 49%. So because the denominator is 100, so 49% of, so this pi r square h is nothing but the original volume. So instead of that, we can write original volume. Let me write over here. So when I reduce the radius by 30%, 100% of the original volume becomes 49% of the original volume. So how much the original, I mean by what percentage the original volume is decreased? So clearly the original volume is decreased by 51% because 100% of the original volume becomes 49% of the original volume. So the original volume is decreased by 51%. We find this stuff in option C, that is the volume would be decreased by 51%. The correct answer choice for this question is option C.